Hey, what is going on, everyone? Hope all of you guys are doing well. So, today I'm going to be reviewing Freejack, a film that was released in 1992, I believe. That's what it says on the back of the DVD. But it stars Sir Anthony Hopkins, Mick Jagger, the frontman to the Rolling Stones. You have Emilio Estevez and Rene Russo. So, basically, you have Emilio Estevez, who is a race car driver, and what should have been an accident that would have killed him, ends up transporting him to the future. And he is completely clueless on what is going on. So the only person he knows that can help him are I believe, a former friend and his love interest, played by Rene Russo. And basically, everybody was meant to believe that he had died, but he basically stated that no, all I remember was crashing, and then next thing I know, I'm here, not knowing what's going on. So you kind of learn that in the original timeline, he was supposed to die in this freak racing accident. He had a race that he was supposed to do. So being transferred to the future and being completely clueless, of course, he had to go rely on the two people he knew. Of course, we do find out that there is basically a reward for capturing him. He is basically, a bounty hunter is after him, who's played by Mick Jagger, to bring him in because the Sir Anthony Hopkins wants to use use a machine that will transfer his conscience into Emilio Estevez. He is dying, so in order to continue to live on, he needs Emilio Estevez. And considering that Emilio Estevez was supposed to die originally in that accident, he feels that, you know, Emilio Estevez doesn't really need his body, and Sir Anthony Hopkins does. His character does. Um, it's a really fun sci-fi action flick. I think everybody's fantastic in this, even Mick Jagger. It's really cool to see Mick Jagger, do something other than, sing and do his music. So I thought he was really great, considering I think this might be like the first and only film he was in. Um, I think Rene Russo is great. I think the chemistry between her and Emilio Estevez is really good. Sir Anthony Hopkins is pretty good as well. He doesn't have a whole lot in this film. I think majority of the film, you see a few scenes with him, and I feel like I gotta sneeze. I do apologize. But I think we get more of him more towards the end. I like their version of the future. I think it's like what 2009. So the version of 2009 I thought was pretty interesting. But to me, it's just one of those movies that gets slept on. You don't hear people talk about it often, and I feel like you guys should. It's a sci-fi action drama, very underrated in my personal opinion. Now there is a Blu-ray release. It's long out of print. I think about 150 to 200. It's kind of one of those Blu-rays that are in the same boat as like Free Willy. But I would like to get this on Blu-ray sometime down the road, maybe tax season. I'll you know to spend a little more than I want to on a movie I really want on Blu-ray. Um, but yeah, I wish I could say more about this, but if you haven't seen Freejack, please go check it out. I don't think you guys will be disappointed. The DVD, unfortunately, doesn't have any features other than like a cast filmography. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I wish I could say more, but yeah, great film. One of my personal favorites. I think over the years it has grown a cult following for those who have seen it and who are fans, but like mainstream, I feel like it's just one of those films that kind of just was slept on, you know, nobody really knew about, and it's worth checking out, I think. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into this review. I wish I could say more about it, but it kind of explains itself in some way. But if you've seen it, let me know what your thoughts are down in the description below. Don't forget to give this video a like, it's much appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share this video if you can. And I feel like I got a burp, and I hate that because, as you guys know, every time I do a video, for some reason, I always have my body makes me try to belch. Excuse me. And it's just some weird thing that constantly happens. But like I like to say, it is what it is. But with that being said, I'm Film Talk with Mikey, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, we will talk films. You guys take care, and I will see you soon. Peace.